se puede, querer que se pueda, quitarse los miedos, sacarlos afuera, pintarse la cara, colores verdes.
Hello, good morning, Santa Clarita, and welcome to Querer Poder. Where there's a will, there's a way. This is Bill Miranda, and I'm here with my co-host, Patsy Ayala.
Good morning, Bill.
Patsy, let's get the party rocking.
Let's get the party started.
All right, so you know the words to the song better than I do, right?
Yes.
Listen, today we have another exciting show. We got the lovely and wonderful and heart-palpitating Naomi Carmona-Morshed.
Yay!
She's here with us today.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. And let's get right to it. You know,
Yes.
Let's just get right to it. I want to talk to Naomi. I like you, Patsy. You know you're my heartthrob. But Naomi is here today.
I like Naomi too. And I like always all the options that you bring to us. So what do you have for us today?
Well, today I wanted to talk about the compound effect. Mm-hmm. The compound effect is having a habit on top of a habit on top of a habit. Now, it's the same habit, but when you do it over and over again, it becomes a way of life. So why do I care about that? Because I care about how I live. I want to live life full out. I want my life to be an example of fullness, not haphazard. So what does that look like? There's a guy who wanted to go skydiving, and he weighed 220 pounds, and you can't skydive at that weight. You have to reduce your weight. So he just went on a crash course, and he went way down, and he got to the exact weight he needed to be. Went skydiving, had a terrific time, and within 3 weeks, he was back up to his original weight. So that is not the compound effect. That is a crash and burn kind of situation. So if you're looking at your body and you want to have healthy habits, what would you need to do?
What do we need to do?
That's the big question, right?
You'd have to create habits and stick to the habits.
Stick to the habits. So something consistent, regular.
Exactly, because sometimes they start and they are, oh, I feel okay, I look okay, and they forget about it.
And they stop the habit.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be a habit that we all have to do, especially in Southern California with 108 degrees weather?
We have to drink water.
Exactly. And how
Patsy,
much? How much water,
Patsy.
Patsy?
8
glasses
of water
every
day.
Minimum.
Okay.
That's
Minimum.
minimum.
Did I have an A+ on that one?
Yes, you can. Yes. So if you were doing that every hour on the hour, and you actually set that time aside, okay, 8 o'clock from 8 o'clock to 8:01, 9 o'clock to 9:01, 10 o'clock to 10:01, by 30 days, you would be so used to doing that, your body would be refreshed. It would literally change you from the inside out. So we're talking about new skin products that can help you do that as well. So water's one that's natural. You can get it every day, and that's something you should do. Here's another example.
I have to ask you about water. Can I interrupt you a second?
Absolutely.
We're hearing nowadays that bottled water is the way to go. Is that so or not so?
You know, I'm not a medical professional, so I think you should ask that to someone else.
Okay.
But if you're going to drink water and you're going to drink it in a plastic bottle, what I understand is don't leave it in the car. The plastic can get into the water and contaminate it. So if you're going to drink plastic bottled water, drink it, get rid of the bottle, don't leave it in a hot car.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay, good to know.
So what happened that brought this to my attention, why I wanted to talk about that compound effect of habits. So I was at a family reunion this summer, and somebody had a flu bug. I don't know what it was. And I never get sick. But that day, I got sick. And my very close friend who was there, a family member, also got sick. He stayed sick for 3 weeks. I stayed sick for 3 days. What's the difference? I was filling my body with supplements every single day, 2 times a day, to keep my body healthy. So that when something came onto my body, it couldn't stay there. It had to go away. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So that's a habit that we need to establish. Whatever we do to add to ourselves, something that will increase our body and maintain that health so that we can live strong and long.
Well, you make it, like, understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Live strong, live long, live happy,
Live healthy.
live healthy.
Live healthy. Be
Yeah.
healthy. So that's a mindset, right? The compound effect is a mindset. If you do not establish a habit and decide that it's a habit, so how would you want to do that? In my calendar, if you look at it, it says personal reflection every day at 6 o'clock. So every day at 6 o'clock I do that. Every night at 6 o'clock I do a bookend where I close my day and say, what did I do good today? What didn't work so good? And what can I do better tomorrow? And I'm always looking for those little pieces because I can't lose 20 pounds in an hour. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, Naomi, how do we reach you? Because you're a fountain of information, and a lot of people listening out there may be wanting to reach you directly. How do we reach you?
Would you go on my website at carmona.nsproducts.com.
Carmona.nsproducts.com.
That's right.
And your phone number?
661
661
310
310
7345.
7345. Naomi, I know you're going on vacation now.
am.
You're on your way to Laguna Beach, so enjoy it.
Thank you.
Have a great time. Thank you for being with us. This is your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.
Every year,